Alright, so here we have the famous Houston and Elm, which is right at the corner of the book depository where the shots allegedly came from.
The sniper's nest.
And this is the Dallas jail of the police department. There's the police department. And in the basement of this building is where Oswald was shot, which is amazing because it's just steps away from the 6th floor of the book depository. And that's Francis Yee.
I'm Mr. Batsy.
This is the route that they took coming up Main Street here. And you'll notice that if you were shooting from the 6th floor of the book depository, this would be the perfect shot, because no matter if you miss, you still would have another chance for about 4 more shots, no matter which direction the motorcade went. The motorcade proceeded to take this direction up the street, clearly in the view of the alleged location of the alleged sniper. And as it approached this corner at Houston and Elm, it had to make a very sharp hairpin turn and had to slow down very much. And you can see
hey, we got these snipers here for you guys.
a crazy man there. And you can see that at this location right here would have been the best place to shoot the president, because he would have been right underneath that window. And we almost got killed by that car there. And then, as it comes this way,
We bought some Friday.
another crazy man. Right where those people are standing is around where Zapruder took his film, standing on top of that block there. If you see here where that X is, that's where Kennedy was first shot in the throat, which you can see after he comes from behind the sign. Now you can see the book depository, 6th floor there, which is where the tree wasn't as big back then. But you can still see it's actually a good shot from this area in that corner window. Francis Yee. So we come down, you can see actually how small this area is. It's hard to get a sense of it on the film, but it's very tiny, tiny area. And as we walk down further, there's the overpass. And this X right here is the fatal headshot to Kennedy, which you can see, that's the view from the 6th floor window. So still a good shot. Oh, there's Francis pretending to be Zapruder. That's exactly where Zapruder was standing. And you can see Zapruder, this was his view of Dealey Plaza. Now as we walk this way, you see the famous grassy knoll. And you can see actually how close it is to the 2nd X, which is right there. Now Francis is going to assume the position right there of the gunman on the grassy knoll. He's now pretending to shoot, I think, which is in rather bad taste. Francis, in bad taste, pretends to shoot. But you can see from the grassy knoll, this would be the view. And it'd actually be easy to hide in here because of these trees along the fence. As you look behind the grassy knoll, you can see the train office where Lee Bowers witnessed people in uniform standing at the grassy knoll fence and 2 others, one talking on a radio. So from behind the grassy knoll, you can see I don't know if you can pick up the X. I'll try and zoom in on it. There's the X of the fatal kill shot. Here's a perfect spot just behind the fence where you can make that shot. And also you can see the fence is actually quite high and you can hide behind these trees. And there's a perfect spot to hide a gun right there. And that goes down for the whole knoll. And if you look behind the knoll, might be hard to tell, but there's absolutely nothing here. So you would be able to run away rather easily and either take the train track routes or just really escape to anywhere, because it just basically goes in all directions. Again, that's the spot, exact spot from where the Zapruder film was taken.
And even Zapruder said he thought he heard shots coming from to the side or back of him, which is where the grassy knoll is.
That's right. So this is somewhat close to the spot where Mary Mormon was taking her photograph. I think it's actually up a bit. Again, there's the fatal headshot. You can see the distance that it is away from the book depository. It's actually, I'd probably say it's about 10 to 15 times as far as that shot is away from anywhere on the grassy knoll there. And that's the spot where Zapruder took his film. We'll just pan out so you get a shot of Dealey Plaza. There's the overpass. So again, this is the Texas School Book Depository, or used to be. And this window right there is the window out of shots are supposed to be fired.